You, did you believe these niggas didn't want to see me get on? They want to see me take a loss like a Afeni Shakur. What up? I just finished my little bit of, decided to do a little bit of light, making things happen a little bit in this cold weather. It's too cold though, so about to say fuck all that. But yeah, now I can do this thing uninterrupted. So yes, you are better than me. You are better than everyone. Than everyone. Who am I talking about? I'm talking about you. You that's watching this right now, live or on the playback. I'm talking about you. That basically means whoever watches this, I'm talking to you. You're better than me. You're better than everyone. What I'm getting at, what's happening one person? What I'm getting at is that we as people that, live our own reality, we are our own selves, and we interface with everything else. I interface with you, you interface with me, so on and so forth. So, it's my philosophy that every one person that lives and exists in their own reality, it's my philosophy that you should think you are the greatest thing on earth. I feel like you should feel like no one is better than you. Unless you have children or, you have a seed that's going to carry on. Then you could say, you know what? I created an even better part of myself. I could understand that. So aside from that, basically you and yours, you are the extension of yourself, I feel that you should feel is the greatest being on earth. Because that's how I feel about me and myself. I feel like I'm the greatest human on this earth plane. Because it's like this. The only person that you are is yourself. Or if you have children, you've given a great part of yourself to another being that's an extension of you. So your progeny or yourself is all that you're ever going to experience in this place of, 7 point something, 8 billion people, whatever it is, however many humans are on earth. You're not going to be the Donald Trump. You're not going to be the Manu Manu of decades before, richest man in the world, even to date. You're not going to be any of these other people. You're not going to be, Tyson Beckford. You're not going to be anyone else. You're only just going to be yourself, or your extension of yourself being your progeny, your children, or whatever. So it's kind of like, shit, why wouldn't you think you're the greatest thing on earth? Why would you want to live and exist on this planet and not feel like you're the hottest shit ever? V-Dub Boogie in the building, what up? You know what I mean? And basically with that said, that implies, or it should suggest, that you're going to try your best to get the very best out of yourself for, your duration you're on this earth for. Makes you want to put yourself up to a certain standard. Put yourself up to the standard of the greatest thing on this earth in whatever you do. Whomever you get in a relationship with, you want to carry that opinion like, yo, this man or this woman is getting with the greatest being on earth. So he or she has to be great to that capacity. You want to push yourself because you are always telling yourself what you know to be true, and that's, well, I'll say it as from the first person, but you say this to y'all. I am the greatest being on planet Earth, so I have to get the best out of myself to bring merit and bring truth and honor to the fact that I am the greatest being on this earth. You know what I mean? That's why I never understood jealousy. Like, I just don't get the concept. I don't get the concept of jealousy. like feeling a certain way because another person that's living their life and their existence has something I don't have. There's two things to that. Well, A, that's that other person. That other person is still not me. And since I recognize myself to be the greatest thing on earth, then it doesn't matter what that person has. It ain't never gonna make me want to be that motherfucker and lose out on the most wonderful thing there is, and that's me being me. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing. Another reason why I don't understand jealousy is because this is a big place. This earth plane is huge. And there's always going to be people that have more of one thing or another. So let's say money, for example. Let's say you got two friends. One of them does great in business. He's now a millionaire. His other friend isn't. That friend's jealous of his millionaire friend. The way I look at it is like, well, shit, if you were also a millionaire and you had more than him, wouldn't you still be having less than billionaires? Wouldn't there still exist people with more money than you? And if you're that billionaire, aren't there going to be billionaires who's a lot more billionaire than you are? You know what I'm saying? So that's why I never understand how jealousy works, because I don't think, conceivably, there's no such thing as the top. There's always something that is more abundance of than what another person has. So it's like, I just, so recognizing that reality is a Ty Biggs and the thing with the chin joint, whatever. So, recognizing that, it has me like, well, what's the point? You know what I'm saying? I mean, it all goes back to reason number one, that I am me and other person is not me. It always comes back to there primarily. But even second to that, where someone else has more than another person, it's like, there's niggas that got more than that person. There's always gonna be people that have more and more and more. If you're a dope ass fighter, and then somebody's a better fighter than you train and now you could beat his ass, you're a better fighter than him. Well, there's still a motherfucker that could still beat your ass easily. You know what I mean? So just being a realist tells me that there's no reason to have a feeling of jealousy, because there's no such thing as the most, But being myself and I have no choice but to be myself, read the title, No Need to Praise Me, You Too Can Be Almost As Great, Just Remember Your Sins, all right? There we go. See? You're kind of on point of what I'm saying. There's no reason, Port, why you should not think that you are better than me as an artist or whatever. And that's basically the point that I'm saying. We as individuals, we're only ourselves. We're not that other person. So it's like, shit, you're trapped in yourself. So you're better. You might as well feel like you're the best shit that's going. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't going to be no one else but yourself. Exception, like I said, if you have kids and they're the better extension of you and stuff like that, then your kids are the best shit on earth. You know what I'm saying? So that's the main crux of what I'm saying. I think all of us as individuals should think we're the greatest being on earth. And now, to me, what separates that from, what's that shit called? Pompous. What's another word for pompous? What you call that shit? Well, I'm having a brain fart right now. Arrogant. Yeah. To me, what separates that from arrogance is just like, all right, you are yourself. You recognize yourself as the greatest being on earth. But what keeps it from being an arrogant thing? What up? What keeps it from being an arrogant thing is you don't go around flexing that on other people, telling everybody, yo, I'm so much better than you, blah, 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 blah. In fact, it's a thing that makes you humble. When you carry that and you really feel that way, a certain level of humility and humbleness kind of comes with it. Because usually people that flex and try to flex to others that they're better than somebody, usually those are the ones that don't really believe that shit, and they need that to compensate for their lack of good feeling about themselves. I got 5 of these things, right? So that's arrogance. But quietly or whatever, let me give you this one. You should feel like you're the greatest shit on earth because you ain't got no choice but to be you. You're never gonna be another person. Thank you. All right. So you motherfucking right. I'm the greatest thing going. And like I said, with that, it comes the desire to push yourself, to show and prove, like I like to call my show. That's why I came up with that name, because I'm all about showing and proving above, running off at the mouth about some shit. And oh, there go Styles in the building. What up? I read the title. I called dude out for his bullshit since you say you heard the song. I am arrogant and I can back it up. That nigga heard the song and been fronting. 3 shirts with the blue lightning. Yeah. But yeah, Styles, motherfucking right. You better think that you're the best shit. I mean, even if you were arrogant, it's whatever. But you could tell the people that just be running off at the mouth selling a whole bunch of wolf tickets and they don't really believe that shit. What? LC sucks horse ass. What the fuck are y'all talking about? Alright, thank you, my man. Kind of going back to that the shit with the song thing. Being an MC, MCs have pride naturally, especially when this shit is in you and not on you, and you grew up in this shit. I'm talking about hip hop, rap, stuff like that. When you grew up on the 5 tenets, spray painting, finding boxes to break, this shit's really in you, then yeah, this just gonna be a natural motherfucking pride that's gonna come with that shit. That's just what it is. So earlier I got in my little MC pride or whatever. But the main shit that got me on that was people trying to tell me, yo, you don't believe in yourself. That's why you never dropped that. You don't believe in yourself. Da, 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 da. No, quite the contrary. I believe wholly, fully, and greatly in myself. So with that whole situation, that's the main shit that I wanted to get across. Between that and I guess a regular, just a regular MC swagger. Like, oh, y'all niggas think I'm butt? Nah, fuck that. I've been doing this too long. I grew up with this shit. While you got other niggas on some, some herb country shit that don't even know who the fuck Big L is. And those is the ones running off at the mouth saying all that stupid shit. So, I don't know what's going on in the chits, man. LC up in here talking some shit. I saw you earlier, LC, saying I look like Skin and Bones. Haha. Didn't think I caught that, did ya? But yeah, man. There ain't nobody else you're gonna be but yourself and your kids. So you better think you the greatest motherfucking thing going. That's real. Trying to read the chat. It's like dumb brick out here too. So it's kind of eyes watering up and shit. Bobby, nobody stalks your boyfriend, son. Mom's is alright. I gotta wrench you up, Bobby. I got a simple wrench policy. Oh, this nigga, get this nigga. Can I do this shit here? Hold on. Yeah, get that shit up out of here. Is that shit? Yeah, that shit's the fuck up out of here. Good. Woo! My bad, yo. I'm tearing up on some fucking brick ass weather. But yeah, that's the main crux of what I wanted to get at. I wanted to do, kind of go in on that. I probably may even do a show doing it better because this ain't the best weather conditions for me to really, go in my thing and talk my shit or whatever. But yeah, it's like I said, I don't even understand the concept of jealousy. That shit just makes no sense to me. Another person having some shit, that nigga ain't me, shit, what do I get? Have at it, go get more. Now, I do get inspired. So a lot of people with shit that, I get inspired off of or whatever. Shit, Styles just earlier was talking about, he had a good day today on the, on the moolah and whatnot. I was like, yo, shit like that's inspiring. But I couldn't see getting jealous of that. Like, well, that's your money. Why would I be jealous because you did whatever you did. You know what I'm saying? Because, yeah, there's going to be another nigga that made 300,000 today. You know, are you going to be jealous of that nigga, or are you going to be, still be feeling good of what you did for yourself? Yeah. Whew. I'll climb up here and get this. Oh, yeah, well, yeah, y'all got wrenches, so for, all the crazy shit, just hit niggas with the, I guess the timeout or whatever. Yeah, man. So for sure, see what's up, Tone. Fuck these dudes. Yeah. Yeah, and I've been here trying to get it. It's the best time when you have no choice. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is talking all that shit about me, And that's why I can easily say shit like, I've been hungry sometimes. And, it's been like a rough summer. My mom's had a bill for several $1,000s. So, the resources had to kind of get reallocated for some shit. She ain't working, she retired and shit, but still. So, niggas gotta do what they gotta do. For some reason, niggas found that funny. Oh, you going a bit hungry. I'm like, word? I find it funny that niggas find that funny to laugh at. I'm like, word? That shit some laughable shit? Let me find out. Okay. That's some funny shit, huh? But, yeah, that shit crazy. Yeah, just, knock those joints off and shit. But, yeah. The beautiful thing is, when shit get low, that's when you gotta really get creative, look at the other things, looking at different avenues and shit. And that's pretty much what I've been doing. And when I get back to the crib, I'm gonna do some more of that. And I got a few nice little things I'm, getting into or whatever. That's way better than some regular ass 9-to-5 type shit. Yeah. So. But yeah, that's why, like, a lot of times, and I understand, a lot of people, you boast your strengths, you hide your weaknesses, shit like that. I don't know, I'm just weird like that. I don't be giving a fuck. If my weaknesses are put out there, I'll put my own fucking weaknesses out. I really don't care. Because at the end of the day, I'm still going to be me. And that's a wonderful thing. So what do I give a fuck if, I tell somebody some shit I'm going through. I think it makes for more interesting TV, some more interesting YouTube or whatever. You see a man that's been at this situation, and then you get to watch the progression as he goes into some more other shit. Like Styles, he done gave a lot of himself in his personal situations. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't watching at the time, but as you always say, from when you was in the hotel and all that, and now you got your crib. So, ain't it a good thing that you shared that with people so people could actually see how far you went? What if you'd have never told niggas that you was sleeping in different hotels and in cars and shit, But because you shared that, you got a dope ass story. So, you never know what So yeah, I think it's good to, to just let people know what's going on. Because at the end of the day, no matter what you're going through, you know that you're going to pull yourself out of it. That's to anybody that's going through some shit right now. You know for a fact that you're going to pull yourself up out of it, way up out of it. And why is that? Because you are you. And from your perspective, you're saying, I am the greatest person on the earth plane. Yeah, I see a whole lot of shit going on. You can rap, I'll never take that from you. I don't know what y'all niggas talking about. Well, I'm about to end this shit because I gotta go, spend some bread, go eat something real quick and whatnot. So yeah, that's just what I wanted to say. You know what I mean? Recognize yourself as the greatest shit there is, because you're stuck with yourself, so it is what it is. Peace.